What is up, guys? Again, sorry, this is a two-part collection video because the first video, my phone died. So anyways, this is the rest of the cards here. I've sorted through, I've already bindered all the bulk cards and a couple of the more valuable cards, so that's going to be left out because I already put some of those cards in my binders and I got a little impatient. But there's still a lot here that's exciting to look over, and honestly I'm feeling really good about that deal. 500 bucks. I've almost completed several of my Sword and Shield sets now, and I've got all this other stuff. So let's go ahead and get into this stuff. So first off, right here I've got all of the Pokemon Go. I've got all of the Pokemon Go and all of the promo cards here stacked up. So let's make a little bit of room for these guys. There's 160 of these cards. So even if I only got $1 a piece for these, which I think I could get more than $1 a piece for them. I don't know what the market's paying for these. I haven't even looked into it for these promos, and I'll probably end up keeping a bunch of them. But even if it was $1, that's 160 right here. We've got 110 V and Illustrator and Gallery card. We've got a lot of stuff in here. I think most of these cards are worth more than $1 or $2. So in my opinion, at $2 a card for these Vs, even at $1 card for both promos and the V card stack, that's still $270, which is more than half of what I paid. And then I've got these guys left over, which are pretty much the best cards I think in the entire collection that I picked up. So let's go through it. We've got the Sword and Shield base Snorlax, and I apologize, I've never tried this camera angle. I've never used my bipod to go this high up next to me, so this is kind of interesting and a way for me to share collection buys and just cool cards, finding stuff without kind of making you guys have to compensate watching me at a different angle. I think this is probably easier on the eyes. But we got Snorlax, we got this Cleaver V, which I'm not a huge fan of Cleaver, but I think that this is a really nice, simple, full art that I think could be valuable down the road. That is a Black Star promo. We've got more Black Stars, two of these Galarian Zapdos from the tins, the Crown Zenith tins. We've got a bunch of Go's. So I put my Go cards and I put my promos in here. And honestly, I look at this Tyranitar and I see at least $2, but what do I know? This is probably bulk. I just thought that these were all really nice condition and a nice addition to really any collection. 1, 2, 3 Tyranitars. Here we've got an Articuno from Go. That's a pretty nice card. Zapdos promo. Blastoise, which you can't really see well, but I think the starter Go cards, these regular hollows just look really phenomenal in my opinion. Maybe that's just me, but I think the Pokemon Go hollows, even if they're considered bulk, I think that these are going to be valuable cards down the road. You got Venusaur, he's looking menacing. Tyranitar again, Blastoise again. We got Sylveon from Go. I think that card is super nice. Blissey promo from Go. At least I think that's a promo. We got Moltres promo, probably like a blister promo. And we got 2 Gold Star promo EVs. I think these cards could potentially do well. These look nice. I'm kind of surprised these were in the bulk bin. Usually people are so crazy over the EV cards. So we got Sylveon. We got a couple hollow Sylveons. We got more Zapdos promos, which these look really nice. They honestly look really nice. We got Snorlax here. Not sure what set this is a promo for, but there's a really nice swirl right here. I'm not sure if anyone's going to be able to see it, but I'm trying to change the card's angle for y'all. I don't know if y'all can see the swirl near his head, but that's a really nice blister promo. We got Articuno, Moltres. We got more of these guys, more bird promos, another EV Black Star. Really think this card looks nice. Another Snorlax, Pokemon Go Moltres. And I went over these in the last video, but I just kind of wanted to do a full recap for you guys and for everybody else that might not have seen the first video. Cyndaquil Black Star promo. I think this artwork is really nice. That's a really nice card. I'm just happy with how many cards that I got. And I think that there's some really good long-term value in holding on to this stuff. But I'll probably sell a good bit of it just to get some of my principal back. This one's got a really nice swirl in the top corner here. These cards look beautiful in person. More of these promos. Articuno, Moltres with a really nice swirl. I'm loving the Cosmo Hollow swirl action. I think that really got me on these. More of those, so many of those promos. Awesome. We got another Sylveon. This is a great little artwork. Moltres Go. We got cute little Pikachus, little Pikachu Go cards. Everybody loves Pikachu. Everybody's a fan of Pikachu. Moltres, Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos again, Articuno, Moltres. There's so much legendary bird up in this stack. We got another one of those Black Star Cyndaquils. It's got a really nice hollow pattern on it. Venusaur. Gosh, these Pokemon Go hollows, like, I'm so stoked that I could just pick this up in a large collection purchase, like, and so the bulk bins. Like, these are awesome. And honestly, I never worked on Pokemon Go, so this gives me a chance to maybe reconsider fully trying to collect Pokemon Go. Ooh, Pokemon Go Moltres. I haven't seen these in the stack since we started going over, and those are nice. We've got another Snorlax, another 2 Cyndaquil Black Stars, more birds, hella birds. Back to a Gyarados, which I'm not a huge fan of that artwork. Another Pikachu, another Venusaur, another Tyranitar, another Snorlax, birds. Got a Gyarados thrown in there again. Another Gyarados thrown in there. What's the third Gyarados? Maybe the third or fourth Venusaur that we've seen in there. Sylveon. And they definitely hooked me up on these cards. Most of the value is actually in the last cards you guys are going to see. These were really more or less just thrown in there, which is huge. I was actually considering not getting any of the bulk compared to the prices that they had set in there. But basically me buying a collection really helped in bringing down my average cost basis for everything, because they really hooked it up over there. If you're in Charlotte, I definitely would check out Get Some Game. A lot of friends have told me about it. They have just bulk bins full of hollows. Really awesome to go through that stuff. And I wanted to go even lower on this. I wanted to get these cards for even less, but you know, they were explaining to me they've got rent, they've got to pay employees, yada yada, and I totally understand. Just from a business standpoint, having a lot of overhead, I can completely understand that. More birds, Pokemon Go Articuno, like my 5th Venusaur, 6th Venusaur, another Go Articuno, 4th or 5th Blastoise. I am loving that there's a bunch of Blastoise and Venusaur in here. It's awesome. Makes me so happy. Oh, and there's a reverse one. Reverse Blastoise. Another Moltres. Another Venusaur. That's got to be Venusaur number 10. So many birds. Oh, there's an Absol thrown in here. Absol from Astral Radiance. I still need to add that card to Astral Radiance. I don't know what it's doing in there. More birds. Another Blastoise from Go. More birds. So much hollow. So much hollow. So many birds. Okay. Wow. And as you guys saw, it literally could be like 80 to 100 legendary birds in this stack, which is kind of cool to me personally. I think that's kind of rad. Alright, set that on top of there. Then we'll get into this stack here. I'm surprised this Absol is hanging out over here. This artwork, by the way, is phenomenal. This card just looks really nice to me. Really like this artwork for Absol, and I want to put some time into that because it's definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. I don't talk about Absol that much, but I think it's a really cool Pokemon. I think it looks really good. Anyways, All right, getting into the V cards. Let's get into these V cards. All right, first and foremost, you got good old Pikachu from Fusion Strike. I think I got duplicates of 2 different Pikachu cards, Vivid Voltage and Fusion Strike, just because they're Pikachu cards and I don't think that they're gonna struggle if I ever go to sell them. Everybody loves Pikachu, so I think that these cards would do pretty well. But mostly I needed a lot of these cards, so I was happy to just fork up the money and go ahead and get this stuff for my sets, because I knew I was not going to be buying brand new booster boxes and ripping them up just to get 1 secret, a couple V cards, maybe a full art or 2 full arts. It just wasn't worth it to me. It was more strategic to just try and go for a bulk purchase. Anyways, we got Kyurem from Lost Origin, and I apologize for the sleeves, guys. The sleeves definitely take away some of the glimmer from the cards. But another Pikachu V from Fusion Strike, Pikachu V from Vivid Voltage, another Pikachu V from Vivid Voltage, Zero Aura V Star from Crown Zenith. It's a really nice card. Magnezone EX, definitely didn't pull this. That's in Scarlet Violet base set. Inteleon Fusion Strike, it's just a V, but I needed it. Metagross V from Chilling Reign. Wasn't sure if I needed this card. Even if I already have it, I can always just sell it. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. Still getting used to having the tripod directly next to me. Magnezone V, this is just Lost Origin. Superior V-Star, Silver, Tempest. I'm not sure if I had this Superior. I know I have the full art. Suicune V from Evolving Skies. I already have the Suicune, but I figured I could just sell it. Everything that I already had or had duplicates of, I could definitely sell those V cards and just do auctions for those. Sableye V from Chilling Reign. I definitely don't think I have Sableye V. Lapras V from Sword and Shield base. I know that I don't have this Lapras, so I was happy about that. Crobat V, Darkness Ablaze. Not sure if I have him. Volcanion V from Chilling Reign. I don't think I had him. Sandaconda. This will be great for, getting these sets near completion, because they're so barren. I mean, it's so hard to complete these sets. Most of them right now, I'm about 30 or 40 cards short on. And most of those are, a couple trainer cards that I just never pulled or can't find in bulk. A couple V cards, and then like a couple full arts and secret rares, and maybe a gold card each in each set. But it's getting really, really close, and that's really important to me, because these sets are so cheap now. It's just an easy opportunity to try and complete all of them and look back on it and be proud about it later. Sandaconda V, Chilling Reign, Oinkologne EX, Scarlet Violet. I'm not sure if I needed this card, but that was just thrown in there. Regirock V, definitely need him. Sword and Shield base. Centiskorch V, Darkness Ablaze. I'm not sure if I have that one, but I can always sell it. Tornadus V, Chilling Reign. I think I have him. I don't know. Cinderace V, Fusion Strike. Chandelure V, Fusion Strike. Decidueye V. And guys, think about how many packs you'd have to open to get all these V cards. Seriously, you open 4 packs, you get 3 holos, and you get 1 V card. That happens a lot of the time, and these are stacks. I mean, 110 V cards or trainer galleries, plus all these promos, plus the cards y'all haven't seen yet. I think the more I look over this deal, I'm happy about it. I think it's going to work out well for me in the end, especially for all these duplicates that I'll be able to sell for, $1 to $3 or $4. I will make that work. It's a lot of work, but I'm definitely willing to do that to make the hobby more sustainable for me. Drapion V-Star from Lost Origin. Copperajah EX from Paldea Evolved. Did not pull this one. And my Galarian Darmanitan V, Vivid Voltage. Torkoal, I love Torkoal, so I was happy to see this card and pick it up. Just regular Torkoal V from Sword and Shield base, but I love Torkoal. Zero Aura V from Chilling Reign. Just trying to check the camera angle, see that's probably right there, the angle that I want. Can I get this Breloom to shine? Anyways, Breloom V from Fusion Strike, Iron Treads EX, Scarlet Violet base, and I need the alternate arts too, or Big Tusk. I need Big Tusk. Colossal V, Vivid Voltage. Try and get that one to pop off, but it's hard at this camera angle. Empoleon V, that is a Black Star promo actually, so that's technically a promo, but that'll be fine. Another Regirock V from Sword and Shield base, so I'll have one to keep and one to sell. Ice Rider, Calyrex V, Zacian V, Sword and Shield, Stoutland V, Crown Zenith, Cramorant V, Sword and Shield. And I know some of these are so derpy, but I needed them, guys. Skunk Tank V, Silver Tempest, Medicham V, Evolving Skies. I actually have the alternate Medicham that a buddy got to me, but I did not have that V card. Is this the second Zeraora V-Star? That's Crown Zenith. Butterfree V, Darkness Ablaze, Simisear V-Star, Crown Zenith, Great Tusk EX, Scarlet Violet base, Bolton VMAX, Fusion. I don't have that one, so that one will go up for sale. Lycanroc VMAX, Evolving Skies. I did not have this Lycanroc, so that one will go into my binder. Regigigas V, Crown Zenith. Not sure if I ever got the Regigigas. I think I did. Another Iron Treads, so that one will definitely go up for auction. Gramble V, Brilliant Stars, Magearna V, Silver Tempest, Ursaluna V, Silver Tempest. Definitely didn't pull that. Oricorio, I believe I did pull from Crown Zenith, so this one will end up going for sale, even though I think that one's sick. Altaria, I think someone actually gifted me the Altaria for Crown Zenith. I don't know, maybe we pulled it, but this is the Crown Zenith Altaria. I think this card would do well. Druddigon, I'm pretty sure I need, but I could have pulled it from Silver Tempest, so that's in there. Passimian, I know that I don't have Passimian, so now I got the Trainer Gallery for him, for Silver Tempest. Riolu, I don't have. This is Crown Zenith. And there's actually, and this is really, really beautiful. Quality on this card is great. This card looks astonishing. Yeah, there's two of these in here, so I know I'll put one of these up. And the other one that's better centered or less worn, that one will probably go into my collection. Thievul, I don't have this Thievul. This is a Crown Zenith Trainer Gallery, I guess, or Galarian Gallery, I guess I should say. Another Riolu, Rockruff, Silver Tempest, just need it for set completion. I'm about to kick my camera. Oh boy, I gotta change slightly my orientation, guys. I'm sorry. My foot is literally going to sleep right now with the position that I'm in, sitting down in right now. I really need a bigger office, guys. The game room is starting to feel like the game room is too small for doing these videos. But carrying on, Blaziken V, and some of these might still have the price stickers attached to them, but it's kind of irrelevant. I probably was never going to pay the store prices that they had set in there, and I need to make some room to actually sell some cards. So these stickers will be on some of them, I guess. But anyways, really wanted this card. I've been eyeballing this on eBay for a while and just never pulled the trigger. So I was really glad to see that this Trainer Gallery was in here. I'm a huge fan of Blaziken all around, and it's just a really, really nice card. I really like that artwork. Sprigatito, we got some great gallery artworks. We got Sprigatito in there. We got Florigato in there. And we got the Meowscarada, which some people really, really like. So that guy's thrown in there. Beautiful artwork for that card. Zeraora V, the texturization on this card is really, really nice. So that's Silver Tempest. Really wanted to pull this Deoxys, never did. And I still have a lot of Crown Zenith product, but yeah, here he is. Beautiful. Really nice card right there. Really wanted to pull this Pikachu, just didn't happen. So this is Crown Zenith, Pikachu, beautiful. Chiyu EX, this is from Paldea, beautiful card, really gorgeous. Take a look at that. Coraidon gold card. I haven't pulled this card from Scarlet Violet base yet, so I was happy to go ahead and get that card in there. They priced this stuff out pretty quick, so I feel like when they first priced everything out, they knew they were going to come down from it, because some of the prices I feel like don't really add up with today's market. But Samurott V-Star, I'm not sure if I had this card or not. If I do, that one will go up for auction. Really wanted this one, the Blaziken VMAX Trainer Gallery. This card is just phenomenal. This card is so phenomenal. Oh man, I love this. I love that I got both those Blaziken cards. I recently got this Pikachu in a large collection deal I made not too long ago, but this one was in there as well. I love this Pikachu. I can't get enough of this Lost Origin Pikachu. I think this card is great, and I honestly want several duplicates of this card. This card is gnarly. Skeledirge EX is the gold card, and Paldea, and we're getting there. Whew, my leg. Oh my gosh, guys. You know what? Actually, I may have figured out the sauce. Alright, I'm pretty relaxed right now. Alright, I twist my body this way. Okay. So here we have M-Glade EX. Really crazy texturization on this card. Really don't want to damage it, but I'm going to bring it out just to show you guys more of the texturization on this card. This is definitely an older set here. This one's beautiful. I'm not sure if I'm going to throw this in the collection or not, or put it up on eBay. I'll probably put it up for auction on eBay. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but really beautiful card. So I knew that one was going to be easy to find a new home. Right now, the tag team cards are doing really well. The Sun and Moon team up booster box is kind of blown up tag team cards. So I knew that this Sylveon Gardevoir would do really, really good. So this one, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. It's an EV Evolution. I feel like it found its way to me and I should keep it. I'm not a huge fan of Sylveon, but you know, these Sun and Moon cards are getting a lot more popular, so I don't know. I might keep that one. This Gyarados EX is Scarlet Violet base. A lot of people wanted to pull this card. I just thought it was a really good price, even at what they first had it at. So I was like, you know what? I'll just auction one of those guys off. Even if I make $2 or $3, it'll still be fun, and somebody will get a really nice Gyarados, because a lot of these are pretty minty. Magnezone EX, I actually need this full art for Scarlet Violet base. There we are. Really nice texturization on this card. Great Tusky X full art. I need this card as well for Scarlet Violet base. Really just need the alt arts for Scarlet Violet base, and then Scarlet Violet base should be finished. The Gearna V, Silver Tempest, whew, my arm. Ting Lu EX. The other day, one of my buddies came by the bar and actually brought packs for all of us to open. And it was actually during a house music EDM show, and that we were hosting at the bar. And he pulled the Ting Lu alternate art. That card looks sick. Stonejourner, VMAX, Sword and Shield. I just knew that I did not have this one. Ndidi, full art V. Gosh, these are such derpy full arts. Sword and Shield base. Togekiss, Vivid Voltage, full art. I actually kind of like that card. Virizion, Astral Radiance, full art. Chestnut V, Silver Tempest, full art. Arcanine V, really wanted to get this one. Silver Tempest, full art. Like, that's a beautiful, I don't even care if it's Hisuian. This Arcanine still looks cool, still slaps. So, and I'm a huge Arcanine fan. Whew. Okay, and then we got this Rainbow Gudra V-Star from Lost Origin. I need this card for set completion. We got Hatterene VMAX, which this is a beautiful artwork from Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith just had so many bangers, and I need a lot more of those Galarian Galleries to finish. Chilling Rain, Sandaconda V, full art. Really am not a fan of Sandaconda, but needed that full art. Cloth, Scarlet Violet base. Really didn't want to have this card in there, but I needed it, so it was more just like a need. Mawile, Visar, Silver Tempest. And I know that there's price tags on these, but just ignore those, because I definitely did not pay those prices. Bombardier, Coridon EX, full art, Beautiful card. Really, really would have loved to pull this card. This was honestly one of the cards I really wanted to pull, other than the alternate art Corridon. This is probably my favorite card in Scarlet Violet, and I love that they're cheap right now. Drapion, Lost Origin, V, Copperja EX, Paldea, full art. Dragonite V, full art from Go. Really like this Dragonite. Arctibax, Paldea. Beautiful artwork on that guy. Quaxwell, Paldea. Arcanine V, Silver Tempest. Another Arcanine V full art in there. Whew, my arm. Lunatone. Beautiful artwork. I'm so glad to have this Lunatone from Crown Zenith. We got a Scarlet Violet Gold Energy. Needed that. If I already have it, I did get some of the gold energies recently. If I already have that gold energy, I'll just auction it, whatever. Unknown V-Star from Silver Tempest. I already had the Raichu V, but I love this full art, and I think it's definitely worthwhile to just hold on to or even auction off. Zeraora VMAX from Crown Zenith. Clodsire EX, Paldea. Caddy from Scarlet Violet. Zeraora V-Star, Galarian Gallery, really like this card. That's from Crown Zenith. Another Cloth, which I'll probably just auction him off. Another Bombardier, so he'll get auctioned off. This Blissey V and Hatterene V. That's from Chilling Reign. This one is, oh, sorry guys. This is from Chilling Reign. This one is from Crown Zenith, it appears. I don't think I have it. So that's all of those cards. And if you're still watching, thank you for continuing to watch my video. And let's get into the last stack. Now I want to say, I already took some of the really valuable cards and I put them in their respective sets, which is on me. But I honestly didn't know with how frustrated I was when the first video stopped because my phone died. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to make videos. I just really wanted to sort all the cards and put up auctions and sleeve the stuff that I really like and put stuff in my personal collection. But I'm glad we're here, and I appreciate you guys hanging along and having to watch a two-part video. I hope you guys are enjoying, but there are some cards that aren't in here. But I know for a fact, just going through all of those cards, the V's, the promos, like before I even get into these, I'm pretty happy with what I paid, but let's go ahead and get into these guys. So here's a Radiant Charjabug from Crown Zenith, another Radiant Charjabug. These guys could do decently, not sure though, to be honest. Glaceon V, pretty much any full art EV evolution is like $10, $7 to $10 right now, so I was pretty happy he was thrown in there and I didn't have to wait on shipping. So that guy I didn't have in Evolving Skies. Mewtwo V-Star, I think this card is pretty sick, but I just never really opened Go product, so I never really got my hands on it. And then there's a bunch of Radiant Alakazams in here, which was really sick because I think Radiant Alakazam is a beautiful card, and I think it's honestly super undervalued right now. I think Radiant Alakazams, despite how many of them are out there, could at some point be like a really valuable random card. Like just Radiants in general, literally any Radiant card. But you know, cards like this that are OGs, I think especially are going to be valuable down the road. I know there's a little bit of glare on the top loader, but like, gosh, these Radiant cards just look great, and the Alakazam is one of the best in my opinion. I pulled one of those, but here's a bunch of extras. So now I have 6 Radiant Alakazams, and they just look so beautiful. I love this card so much. So there's four of those Radiant Alakazams, and then we did a live stream. We opened Paldea Evolved. One of, I opened in the ETBs, I got the Magikarp, which, man, that card is getting pummeled in the market right now. That was an $80 card, and now is like steadily a $50 card. I do think it's going to come back, but what's interesting about this Tyranitar is, I don't know if it's the camera angle, but it seems like it shows the shininess, but it's hard to see Tyranitar himself. I'm not sure if that's just me or the camera angle, but anyways, I really like this Tyranitar. When we did our live stream opening Paldea Evolved booster box with Garrett, he pulled this card. We were able to trade, and I got my hands on it, but yeah, I saw this card in the store and just thought, yep, I definitely wouldn't mind having another Paldea Evolved Tyranitar. I think this card could be valuable down the road, so just pick that up. Might auction that off, not sure. Y'all know that I've ranted and raved about Suicune. There were 2 Suicunes in this lot, so I was pretty happy about that because I really, really like Suicune, and I opened a decent bit of Crown Zenith, but I did not pull a single legendary dog, and that really sucked. Actually, maybe I pulled Entei. No, I don't know. I don't think I did. I think I bought that one. But these guys were $30, $40 when Crown Zenith dropped. I still think this is a $40 card easily. The texturization is beautiful. I always do this when I'm looking at this Suicune. I just think it's a really, really nice card. It's just clean, simple, has a beautiful environment, background. It's got shooting stars in the background. It's just gorgeous. And there are 2 of those, and they are absolutely minty. So, pretty happy about that. Okay, we got a big hitter here. This was the major chase card for Scarlet Violet. Now, I also had the Gardevoir card, which I think was another chase card, but now we have this Miriam 2. So I had the 2 main chase cards in Scarlet Violet, so I'm pretty happy about that. This was a big reason that I really don't feel guilty about how much I spent on these cards, because I really wanted this card, not as much as a lot of waifu collectors out there, but I think it's a cool card and has potential down the road. And then here's the Iono from Paldea. Here's the card everybody's talking about out of Paldea. So this was also a part of this collection buy. I'm really, really happy about that, because those are 2 bangers from both these sets that have come out, both tossed in there. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I'm gonna stand up, because this is in my opinion, this is like one of the biggest cards that I can show you guys. There's not many cards left, so I can definitely stand up and get a little bit better position. Maybe this is how I should have done it, just standing up. Wow, this is actually way nicer, guys. Anyways, I really like this Iono card, so let's flip this out, get a better look at it. I know you guys are like, no, don't take it out of the sleeve, but it's safe, it's fine. Wow. So look at the texturization. Absolutely beautiful card. Now, guys, I'm not a fan of these waifu-esque cards. I'm not really like one to join the bandwagon or the hype train. These cards were in the shop. Someone dropped off their collection, and it was kind of like I've got to decide, like, am I going to get an okay deal from buying like bulk and promos and whatever, or am I going to get a really good deal and get some spicy stuff thrown in there and make them feel like they made a decent sale that day? Which I think, at the end, after we looked at everything, I was kind of sure that, like, I don't even know if they're breaking even on this, and they didn't know if they were breaking even on it either, but we were all good friends, and they hooked it up, and so I appreciate Get Some Game. And it's on the way to my work, so I can literally, before I go to the bar, every day I can stop in and see what people are bringing in or dropping off. So this is going to be a game changer, and they've welcomed me to come and stream at their place, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet or what, because my space is limited in here. So it'd be nice to stream and like open up stuff in a local shop. Let's look at the back here. The centering is so good on this card, guys. The centering is ridiculous on this card. This card like just screams PSA 10, unless there's something that I can't see on the front. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful card. Now, so my phone does not die, I just want to check and see if I can even plug my phone in, just to be preemptive. Okay, plug my phone in, beautiful. All right, now, Arita. There was 3 of these Aritas. There's 3 of these Aritas, and one of them is already in a binder. That I do remember, because there was 3 of these, now there's 2. I put the nicest centered one in my binder, but right now Arita is a really competitive card. I don't know this from common knowledge. I know this because of talking with the people that run the store, and that the people that are building Pokemon decks, this is a card that is competitive, that they want to build, that they want to be high end. This card is doing better than what they had it priced at. They had this card priced at $20, which was really good considering the fact that it's on the market for $30 to $40 right now. So I bought one to put into my Astral Radiance, which was awesome. And now I've got these two beautiful full arts that will definitely be going up for auction. If I can even get $25 a piece for these two cards, even like $19 a piece for these two cards, the discount I got for all the cards will definitely help out. And if I could get 40 for these two, which I think I'll get 30 each, I think I'll get 60 for these two, and that would bring my cost basis to 440 for everything, and I could feel a lot better. I'd like to get it down to like 300 because I do plan to keep a lot of the stuff, especially a lot of the cards in this stack right here. But okay, moving forward, we got the Raichu. Now, as you guys know, well, may not know because I probably haven't talked about it enough, but the Raichu is the card that I really wanted to pull out of this set, more so than the Magikarp, more so than the Tyranitar. I just thought that this was really cool that they featured Raichu in an artwork like this, and I think it's going to age really well. So I'm going to take this out for you guys. Take a look at it. This thing is beautiful. It's really well centered. A little bit short on the top, but other than that, it has no edgeware, it has no dings, it has no... Because even cards straight out of packs can have damage. So I just think this is a super nice card for what it is. Going and just getting it dropped off at a shop. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's any wear on this guy whatsoever. Well, let's go ahead and put that back in a nice penny sleeve. Alright, promos. This promo was thrown in as a part of the deal. Now you can get this out of the ETBs, no big deal. But it is a $10 card all day long. I would never let this card go for $5 or $7. This card is gorgeous and it's going to age really well. To get the Tyranitar from Garrett, I actually had to trade one of these along with other cards that I gave him, which kind of hurt a little bit, but it felt like it was the right thing to do, value-wise. But yeah, I really didn't feel like I should have given this card up. But I love this card. I think it's going to do really well down the road. And I don't know if I'm going to auction it immediately. I might wait for Scarlet Violet era to end so that Pikachu promo can be worth a little bit more. And then I didn't open any of the Scarlet Violet base ETBs. I only bought booster boxes. I don't know why. I really like these promos. I really don't know why I did not open any of the ETBs. But yeah, these promos were also thrown in there. Obviously, they open up an ETB. They were tossed in there. But honestly, sometimes these promos are better than anything that you get out of the ETB. So the ETBs can in some ways be a nice way to get some reassurance for your money, because these promos down the road are going to be worth a lot more. I'm telling you, these sealed in their little packets still, sold in 5-6 years, these promos are going to be worth a lot more than $5-10. So I think that they'll cover the cost of most people's ETBs, which is why ETBs are so dope, because it allows you to open some product and then get a guaranteed beautiful card out of that. So we got some promos there, and yeah, that is everything. I'm super excited. I'm ready to go ahead and get some things bindered, and then I will have some auctions going. I'm not sure how I'm gonna sell stuff. Maybe I can do like a go listing, and then maybe I can do like the 3 birds, like do something like this, like put the 3 legendary birds together in a listing for promos. I don't know. You guys can tell me in the comments what I should be doing with all these promos. I don't know. But obviously, there are a lot of them. So hopefully we can find some new homes for these cards. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was a little bit different with a perspective and then having a 2-part video, but I wanted to get these videos done. I thought it was really cool to share with you guys, and hopefully you enjoyed the content. Peace. Thanks for watching. Whoa.